Live. All right. I think we live, Marty. We are live, my friend. I choose to have more. Come on. More joy in my morning, more peace in my nights, more ease in the hours between. Hey. Welcome. Welcome to my live. Let's go. It's Friday, baby. I choose to have more abundance in my body, abundance in my home, abundance in every corner of my life. Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Friday, Rhonda. Happy Friday, Cassandra. What's up, Papa? Say. I choose, y'all. Who choosing Jordan? I choose to have more beauty in what I see. I hope y'all having a good day, because I certainly am. Beauty in every single moment. Y'all invite somebody to this live. Somebody's life gonna change today. That fills my heart. How y'all doing today? Put a 1 in the chat if you feeling good because it's Friday. I choose to have more miracles. Share this live, please. Miracles that surprise me gently. Miracles that remind me I am guided. Put a 1 in the chat if you're having a good day like I am. Put some fire in the chat. I know I gotta stop this music in a minute because is my teeth got lipstick on it? Hold on, y'all. Y'all gonna tell me I had lipstick on my teeth? All right, where are all my friends? What's happening, everybody? Happy Friday. Happy payday. Who got paid today? Just got paid. Friday night. What's up? Who got paid today? That's right, Cassandra. Every single day I play that song because it's all about your choices. Marty, open the door for the cat so she can go out. Cat is a pain. I think, anybody want a cat? Anybody want a cat? I got a cat for sale, okay? Listen up. I'm telling you, y'all, I'm having an amazing day. If you are here today, let me know where you're coming in from. Drop your city and state in the chat. It's windy. I know, Rhonda, you keep cool, Rhonda. I was out there all day this morning, baby. It's windy out there today. Can you believe it was 78 degrees in Philadelphia earlier in the week, baby? I woke up yesterday and the snow was coming down. I'm like, what in the crazy weather? Somebody on Instagram I saw yesterday said we had all 4 seasons in 1 week, and I concur. Baby, it's cold today. And then on top of all that, little, I got a brand new heating system in my house, right? And it will pick today to act up, but thank God somebody say warranty. Okay, warranty. But anyway, y'all, I'm super excited. What's up, Powder Springs, Georgia? Wow, what's the weather like down there? I'm just excited. I'm so excited. Let me just let some of my business partners know that I'm here. Okay, I just want to take this one place, okay? And while I'm doing that, I'm going to ask y'all to do me a huge favor and share this live. Could you do that for me? Share this live, and then we're going to get into some I don't want that chat. I got so many chats, y'all. Who in chats? Who in 10,000 chats? I am. But it's all good. It's all good. I love it here. I love it here. I love it here. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. All right. I sent it to my friends. All right. So anyway, it's Friday. I got some things I want to share with y'all. I am super excited. I just got off a powerhouse training call. It's in the 60s. That's nice. I just got off a powerhouse training call, and I cannot begin to tell y'all how fired up I am about this season and about what's happening for so many men and women across the world. Somebody say across, not in Philadelphia, not in Georgia, not in the United States. Can somebody say across the world? What's up, Angela Gray? How are you? Somebody say across the world. Like, people's lives are changing because they made one simple decision. Somebody say one decision can change your life. Can I hear somebody say one decision, just one, not two, can change your life? As a matter of fact, put a 1 in the chat if you know for a fact that one good decision, just like one bad decision, can change your life. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to get to my own live. Let me turn this down. Hey, uh-oh, we got somebody in the building. Hold on, June. What's up, June? I'll get with you in 1 second. You know how one bad decision can change your life, and you wish that you could turn back the time. Like, people who go to jail and things like that. I used to work as a reentry specialist. I work with all the brothers and sisters in Philadelphia that were coming home from doing time, and I used to have to help them reintegrate into society. And so many of them said, Miss Ray, it was just one bad decision. It was one bad decision, and my life changed forever. And I was like, you know what? I understand. Hey, June, I see you, baby. I'm gonna bring you up in just a second. One bad decision changed their life. But guess what? The flip side is also true. Somebody say, flip it over. Flip it over, baby. Why am I not live on Facebook? Oh, I am live on Facebook. Can somebody jump over on Facebook? I am live on Facebook. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We good. We good. Can somebody say, if you flip that thing around, that one good decision can change your life too? I'm going to tell you how one good decision 28 years ago has enhanced my life to such a level that I sometimes don't know how to put it into words. Okay. Now, has it always been easy? Oh, no, baby. No, no. Because when you decide to go against what society says is the way, there's a price you have to pay. Excuse me for 1 second, y'all. Excuse me for 1 second. I'm gonna add this to the stage for 1 second. I'm gonna put this up. Let me change the screen. 1 second, y'all. And then I'm gonna put this up on the stage. All right. Give me a second, y'all. 1 second. Okay. All right. Let me see something here. Hold on 1 second, y'all. While I'm doing that, y'all share the live. I'm looking at me on the screen, y'all, making sure that I ain't offending nobody here. All right, let's go here. Okay. All right, let's go. All right, we good now. All right, well, hey, June, I'm going to bring you up because I don't know what you got going on. We're going to be here for a little minute, okay? Because I'm not in a hurry today. I'm always in a hurry. What's up, Malika? And today I'm taking my time. Somebody say, take your time, girl. Take your time. Today I'm taking my time. But I want to bring up one of my business partners. I had reached out and asked for some testimonies. I see she looked like she having lunch or something back there. I see her chewing back there. But I want you all to know that there's people out here who are making one good decision and their life is changing. And this might be the season in your life where you feel like, everything ain't bad, but if I just could tweak something, if I could just get an extra $500 to $1,000 a month, if I could just lose 5 pounds, if I could just take my kids on a vacation, like I don't know which if I could just is your if I could just. But for me, it was lose weight. For me, it was make some money. And I'm going to come back to that because I want y'all, as I bring my girl June up, I've never even met June, but I know if she came to the stage and she my business partner, she better come correct. I know she is. So let me bring June to the stage. What's up, girlfriend? You on mute. Unmute yourself.
Hey, Tori, how are you?
I'm doing amazing. How are you?
I am doing well, and I am so excited and fired up about March Madness, man. This company, like Pharmacy, oh my gosh, I didn't even come with you guys in August. Like, I just got here in December. And when I say that my life has totally changed, and that's ironic because if you know, you know, that was the name of the other place. But when I say that Pharmacy is something about the products, it's something about the energy, it's something about the people. Like I cannot even put it into words. Like I look good, I feel good, I'm making money. Like, or hear me when I say I'm making money. I started network marketing for the first time like 5 years ago during the pandemic. And when I say that in the beginning, yes, because it was pandemic time, there was money flowing. But then after the world opened back up, the checks were not checking. And I was there just going through the motions and I didn't want to quit because I'm not a quitter. But when I say coming over here was definitely a breath of fresh air.
Amen.
I'm retailing again. Like I'm loving what I do. I'm helping people. And that's what sticks out the most for me is I'm helping people. We are really out here changing lives, making people look better, feel better, and put money in their pockets. And it's real. I'm excited. Thank you, Dr. Wellington. Thank you, VP Sheila Monique. Thank you to everybody, Dr. Deja, the person that I actually signed up with, Jessica. Thank you for never forgetting about me. Thank you that you kept calling me, even when I kept telling you, no, I'm not coming over there. She
You
would
said no.
not leave me alone. I kept telling her, no, no.
Leave me alone. How many people know that no means not right now? First of all, you look
Yeah.
amazing. Your skin
Thank
is
you.
glowing.
Thank you.
Is skincare one of the products that you use over
I
here,
love the
Farmers?
skincare. I love the skincare. I have it all. Like I fell in love with the products. You are be a product of the product. The hydrogelic acid, the hydro drops that I'm putting in my water, the radiant mind, just everything, the toothpaste, the body wash, the soaps. Like, oh my God.
You know what, June, that's tripping me out as you're speaking. I'm thinking June ain't talking about water treatment systems. She ain't even here talking about items that are not consumable. One of the things that I
Mm,
always get excited about when I decide to join a company is, are the products consumable? What do I mean by that, June? I mean, when I finish my paprika, I'm gonna need some more. So if I get you one time as a customer, somebody say they coming back. Somebody say they coming back. You got to have products on hand that are consumable. I know that even though this lipstick might last me maybe 2, 3 weeks, even a month, this is going to, if this turns into my favorite lipstick, this is going to eventually turn out. This, I can't live without this hand cream right here. Like this pistachio hand cream smell like love, but at the end of the day, it's going to eventually run out. If I, my favorite perfume is my, now every product I'm showing you is from Farmasi. Put some ones in the chat if you're getting excited. If this perfume run out, guess what I do? I need some more. And that is what excites me about this company. Now, I didn't set June up to say that. As a matter of fact, I never met June a day in my life. I don't know where she lives. I didn't know who her sponsor was. I knew when she jumped on this line, she was going to say something good about these products. And I knew that I could trust that. I'm telling you right now, baby, we're about to share something with you that has the potential to change your life. So, June, I appreciate you. What else you want to share, June, before you get out of here? Because I know you got something else you want to tell the people.
Yes, you're welcome, Dory. I just want you to know that if you have not tried the product, if you have not tried the product, please try the product. You will not feel the same. I guarantee you. And if you're looking for a way to make extra money or, just
Just get one shot. I'm
just
sorry,
bring
June.
some extra income in because right now everything is up in the air. So just know that this is a way to make some money and also have some fun and help people out. So thank you, Dory. Thank you for the opportunity to share how I'm feeling about these pharmacy products. And yeah,
Thank you so much for
you're
joining us.
welcome.
Your testimony is amazing. Your skin looks amazing.
Thank you.
Where do you live, June?
I'm in Jersey. I'm in
Oh,
Jersey.
South Jersey.
Yep. I'm a Jersey girl.
So
Yep.
you come to
Yep.
join us on Sunday? You know, Coach Hill
Yes,
isn't
ma'am.
there.
Yes,
All
ma'am. I do. I do. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, shucks, it's
All right.
about to go down. Well, thank you so much, and I appreciate
Yes.
you. If anybody's over there on
Oh,
Instagram, let me know. I got a link out there if you want to come share your testimony. Let me tell you something, y'all, and I'm gonna get into this conversation. I was just asking my grandson if he would go downstairs and get my shake, but he's so caught up in that little thing he's playing that he can't seem to understand what I'm saying. So I'm gonna go with it like this. That's okay, baby. I got it. I want to share something with y'all because somebody say, tell me something new, Dory. Tell me something exciting, Dory. Guess what, y'all? Guess what? I am down. When I first joined Farmasi back in August, I was 223 pounds. I ain't lying. I was 200 and look at that face. Well, can y'all see the chiseling going on? It don't take much. Hey, Nikki, uh, 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 Ms. Alexander over there, can y'all tell that in I joined in September. The first marker I have was October because I've been going to the doctor because I had some issues going on. And I want to talk to y'all about that. A lot of the issues that I had going on, can we be transparent and can we keep it a being? Somebody say, keep it a being, Dory, because that's all I'm going to do. Keep it a being, right? A lot of the issues that I had was because I was being undisciplined. I had this thing going for potato chips and pretzels. It's like they owed me money from the last life, baby. I don't know what it was, but it just wasn't clicking. It wasn't clicking. I was going through some medical challenges, and I knew that it was a direct correlation of the food that I was eating, of the fact I'm looking for these So cause y'all see, I'm not now. Look at that. I don't know if y'all can see that, but these are the notes I get from my doctor. I took the date off that, but I think this one was October. Y'all see that 223 pounds? Put a one in the chat if y'all saw that 223 pounds. Okay. So your girl just kept on eating her potatoes and pretzels. I got all these amazing products around me because I joined in September and I started experiencing the product, but I didn't get serious. Somebody say when one day becomes day one, everything changes. Somebody write that in the chat for me. When one day becomes day one, everything changes. And I'm gonna tell y'all when one day became day one for me. So I decided, I'm gonna try a little something. I'm gonna try to lose a pound or two, and that's what I did. I lost 1 pound. The next time I went back to the doctor, I was 222 pounds. Because somebody said, "You better go, girl." Don't get excited. That is ridiculous for a grown woman, 61 years old, know better but not doing better. Somebody say, when you know better, you got to do better. Can somebody say, when you know better, you got to do better? See, I wasn't, and I had all these products around me. But I was excited. I was making the money, making no claims, but I just hadn't gotten serious. I was using the products, but not in a very determined manner. Okay. Then I said, you know what? Let me take it to another level. Me and Nikki decided we're gonna do something different, and I went down a couple pounds. Right. 217. Somebody said you in the right direction, girl. This was maybe I don't know the date. I shouldn't have taken the dates off of these, but it was probably right now we're in the 2026. Okay. So now, anybody see that? Put a one in the chat if you can see. Then it's coming down. It's coming down. Somebody say, "I'm coming down." But then your girl said, "You know what?" Your girl said, as my coach say, "Ain't no fudge mother rucker sucking way that I'm gonna be sitting here on these products with the potential to make ridiculous income and the potential to not only change my life, because I want to change my life, but I'm what they call a whale. There's 4 types of people. There's your sharks, your dolphins, your whales, and your urchins. So sharks just want to go for the money. Sharks, you're going to like it here, okay? The whales want to help people. You ever heard of a campaign called Save the Whales? Whales always want to make sure I'm a whale, okay? I'm a cold-blooded whale. I am an empath. I always can feel when other people are going through something. Sometimes it gets on my own nerves, but I'm a whale. I like to help people. And sometimes I jump in so many things that I overwhelm myself. I'm working on that, okay? And then you got your dolphins. I'm actually a whale dolphin because your girl like to party, okay? Your girl like to have fun. Your girl like to be in the room, okay? At 61 years old, I still want to be in the room. And if my knees wasn't hurting half the time, I'd still be in the room half the time, but we working on that. Somebody say we working on that. And then I decided, and then there's your urchin. Now, I ain't got much urchin in me. I got enough to get by. Urchins like to get information. They're like, well, how long has the company been open? Oh, we've been around 75 years. Oh, we the rookie and the vet, baby. Somebody say they the rookie and the vet. We've been around 75 years. Okay, this company. So urchins, dig this. We've been around 75 years, but our company right now is run by a 30 and a 32 years old. Somebody need to put some fire in the chat because that should excite you, because guess what? We got the wisdom from the ages, and then we got the innovation from the young crew. Baby, I'm excited about that. If you can get excited about that, put a 1 in the chat if that is just flat out exciting. That is just flat out exciting that these 2 young men learned from their grandfather, who passed it down to their father, who passed it down to their father, that this company can change lives. Okay, so back to my silly story, right? Back to my story about me losing weight. So I decided I'm not doing this no more. Now, I can put up a picture. I need y'all to look at my face. Now, you know me. Vanity is nowhere near me. I'm actually working on trying to be a little bit more ladylike, because I will go. My daughter said, "Where you going with that on? And why your eyebrows not arching? Mom, you got a little hair on your chin." I'm working on that, okay? Because none of that stuff was ever important to me, right? It was more, "Hey, Pebbles, I see you back there. I'll get you in a minute, sweetie." And none of that was important to me. But I was always clean and presentable, but I wasn't no lipstick girl. Baby, I got more lipstick now than I had in my whole life. Look at all this doggone lipstick I got. Can y'all believe I'm a girly girl? Look at all this lipstick I got. All of a sudden, your girl want to be a girly girl. Somebody say she a girly girl now, okay? She a girly girl. Look at this, man. All this lipstick. Cause guess what? I got turned on by this company. But I was getting all into the lipstick, and I looked at my picture one day on one of my flyers, and I said, "Girl, you fat as a tick. You need to cut it out. If you just lose some weight, baby, you're gonna make a difference, more difference, because people respond to transformation. So I decided one day, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Somebody say, tell the truth, Dory, shame the devil. But let's have a commercial first. I'm gonna tell you, I got my girl in the back. This is my girl Pebbles. Pebbles is over in Jamaica. I don't know about you, but I know Pebbles is about to lose her mind for that announcement we made the other day. Because Pebbles been out there trying to do it without officially, excuse me, the company officially being in her backyard. But let me tell you something, baby. Pebbles, I know I ain't bringing you up. I see you grinning. I see you grinning. The other day, we got notice that our company is about to do business in the Americas. What does that mean, y'all? We coming to Jamaica. We coming to Bahamas. We coming to Trinidad and Tobago. And my girl Pebbles is over there in Jamaica holding it down. So how you doing, girlfriend? What's going on? Welcome to the live. What's going on?
Thank you. Thank you. Actually, when I popped up and saw my face, I thought I was fixing my hair and stuff. I didn't know I was actually on the video.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
But God is good. Sharing my testimony is I've been in Jamaica almost a year now and just got married in August and just thinking we about to build our lives and what we was planning, a legacy for our family. And we got hit with Melissa like not even a month and a half in. And it wiped us away. I mean, it really wiped us away to basically zero. And when I said I had to get materials to kind of help out so we can build, we couldn't even get out the house. So it was things that we need to do. And I had only $7. When I say $7 to my name, I had $7 to my name.
Wow.
$7 to my
Wow.
name. And so a few ladies have told me about pharmacy. And like I say, Nadia told me about it before I left home, but I was packing, trying to get ready for the wedding and stuff. I wasn't, focused on it. I just was applauded her for looking good in her weight loss. And so then I was hearing a couple other girlfriends would hit me up and tell me to join them to the opportunity call and this. I said, y'all, you about the third or fourth person been telling me about pharmacy. So I said, okay, I'm going to listen. And then the first time it was like get in, building your package, I think. I said, I don't have that type of money. And so when I tell y'all I don't have nothing but $7, so let me look on my Cash App. I said, I got $7 on my Cash App. That's it. So I got in under a promotion that's going on now for March Madness. $7 is how I got in. So once I got in and understood that the products that I buy every day, I'm going to need toothpaste, we're going to need some soap, like those things. If I get those anyway, I have to come up with the money to get them, but at least I'm getting something back from when I'm purchasing on items I use. So I held on to what they said and I said, okay, we'll see. Um, I was sponsored. Someone did sponsor me and did my first order. And when I got that little bit of money in my account, I think I only saw about $20 in my pharmacy wallet. I was so excited because I told you I only had seven, and I'm not lying.
I know
So
you're
when I
not.
saw that
I know you're
$20,
not.
yeah, I took 10 of it and put it aside so I can get personal items that I need. And the other 10, I reinvested back in pharmacy. And then it's like when I see my wallet, I got like $40. So I'm saying since I've been in pharmacy for since January, honestly, I have came up with at least $200. And I
See,
say that in my wallet because I say I know I can do more. But I was running in some challenges like our internet, still they still recovering and building around. So our internet connection was affected. And I have a broken ankle. so I can't. Well, thank God I can move more now, but I couldn't go anywhere but no further than the bed. So I said I'm going to use this phone and I'm going to use this laptop to push as much out about pharmacy as I can. So as I started getting my little products, like my weight loss products, I started using it. And people have really been seeing my transformation, seeing how I'm glowing. Everybody's always telling me about my skin is glowing.
Skin
People
is
are saying,
beautiful. Your
thank
skin is
you.
glowing.
People seeing my weight loss transformation. And this, I'm not lying. This is exactly how I started. So when people get discouraged or feel they don't have the money to do it, I'm a witness. I had nothing but $7 to my name. Okay. And I can say that it does work, and it is about what you put into it is what you get out of it. Because if I was able to move, I'd be all over the place.
Let me
But
say,
by me just,
Pebbles,
hmm
I was, you saw me preoccupied here. I went to my back office. Pebbles is on my team. And
yeah,
with the story she just told, my level for you just went up a notch because let me tell you something. You can either make excuses or you can make adjustments. You cannot do both, right? You can make
right.
excuses or you can make adjustments. You cannot do both. And what she decided to do, is that my feedback or yours?
It may be I turned it off.
Yeah,
I'm not
mute
sure, but
yourself
I'll
for
put
1
my mute on.
Everybody writing in the chat, you can make excuses or you can make adjustments. What Pebbles decided to do is make adjustments because I know many people, they find themselves in situations. There's one excuse after another. I can't do it because of this. I can't do it because of that. Not her. I look back here, Pebbles, and let me tell you, these people are Lisa, Jasmine, Tamika, Sakile, Princess, Katrina, Sherry Ann, Terry Ann, and Kamisha. They all under you, right? That's and all of them in Jamaica, correct?
Only except for Jasmine.
When we get to Jamaica, let me tell you something. Y'all are positioned to win when we get over to Jamaica. Now we're right in the beginning phases, but I can't imagine you getting any sleep, sister, with you and this army that you're putting together. And despite, I mean, your girl's got orders in. You know what I'm saying? You just got a new influencer, what, 3 days ago. So I just want to
Yeah.
publicly commit to you because I see you working through the broken ankle. I see you working through the rebuild from Melissa. That was hard. You know, people's lives were just totally transformed in a negative way. So I got you, girlfriend, and I know you're going to do it. I know I've been busy and I've been doing my health challenges, but this is a new day, and I see what you're doing in the back office, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Yes.
It's not taken for granted. So let me finish telling this story. You can stay on the screen if you like, but
Thank
I got
you.
to finish the story because I don't want to keep people
Yes.
too long. So let me get over
Absolutely.
to this story. Thank you so much. So y'all, I was talking about my weight loss. I want to ask a question. For those of you who have had the opportunity to see some of my stuff, y'all might have noticed I was getting a little fluffy. I'm okay with that. You know, I have issues with weight all my life. I know when I'm getting fluffy. I know what's going on. Okay. As a matter of fact, because I was getting fluffy, can we keep it a bean? We said we was keeping it a bean, right? Because I was getting fluffy is the reason why I'm here today. Because me and Nikki started walking because we both were getting fluffy, and that's when she shared with me that Coach Dr. Stormy Wellington was about to bust a move, and I was like, oh, no, thank you. Oh yeah, I told Nikki no. I'm done with network marketing. Thank you very much, Joe. And Nikki said something. She said, "Will you help me?" I said, "Absolutely. That's my girl. Like that's my sister. That's my homie." I said, "Nick, you know I got you." Because Nikki and I we call ourselves the dynamic duo. I call her Russell Simmons. I tell all the jokes and she come and say, "Thank you very much. Good night." But we both know what we bring to the table. So we work well together. And I was in the car driving home and I was like, Dr. Wellington? Coach Sheila Monique. I've been watching her. I didn't know her at the time, but I had been watching her. And Nikki, I watched Nikki make over $800,000 in her back office. I said, Dory, you might have been born at night, but you daggone sure wasn't born last night, girl. You better act like you know. Okay. And I turned around and said, yes. But here's the deal as I bring this to a close. When I made a decision, one event can make you make a decision. I'm gonna tell you what that event was for me. See, I had been dealing with some chronic inflammation, chronic pain. which was caused by inflammation in my body, which is going on because I'm 61 years old. I'm menopausal. I'll be 62 this year. My body is doing the Watusi, baby. Anybody out here menopausal? My body is doing the cold-blooded Watusi. Some days I wake up and I don't even know who I am. Some days I wake up in the middle of the night and my face is stuck to the pillow from hot flashes. But we, as a woman, it's something we go through. But also I was gaining weight because I was eating like crazy. But what's up, Rochelle? And I was like, you know what, Dory, cut it out. But I still didn't do it. One day, me and my daughters, I got two daughters, a 30 and a 34-year-old, the loves of my life, and my grandson, my 8-year-old. We went out to lunch. And I love the fried zucchini from Cheesecake Factory. I love it. So I got me some fried zucchini and I'm chilling, right? Eat my fried zucchini, but I couldn't eat it all. It was little stuff because we had like 40 appetizers on the table. We will talk about that later. So I bought my fried zucchini home. The next day, Nikki and I had gone out and we went and got some seafood salad. I didn't feel like eating when I came home. So I put the seafood salad in the refrigerator. And I had visions of the next day, me having my leftover seafood salad and my fried zucchini. Baby, I was ready, right? So I got up the next day. I warmed up my zucchini in the air fryer. I got my good old this is some good seafood salad. I'm talking about real crab meat. I'm talking about shrimp like this. I was ready to get down on it, right? I took one bite. I like to mix my food. Fact that you don't need to know, but it helps with the story. So I had a little bit of zucchini on the fork and a little bit of the stuff. I put in my mouth and my face caught on fire to the point where I already knew that there was a direct correlation between what I eat and how I feel, but I was still pushing through, baby. I would get some pretzels in my system and deal with the pain long as I can get the pretzels. y'all act like it's only me. Y'all act like it's only me. Put some fire in the chat if you know somebody that need to do better like I did. So my face caught on fire to the point that it scared me. I'm 62 years old. I can't keep playing like this. I was like, oh my God, my face is on fire. My hands hurt, everything. I said, it's the food. Dory, you got all these products where you can lose weight. Why are you playing around? Not only will you feel better, but you might position yourself to make some money and you might be able to help some people because you ain't the only woman over 50 going through menopause. If you know a woman over 50 who talked about menopause, who going through menopause, who been through menopause, baby, it is no fun. But guess what we do? Women have been doing it for centuries and making it to the other side. Okay, I'm just trying to get over the bridge. I'm almost there. Like I think I'm postmenopausal, but I don't know because I still get hot flashes. And when I ate that food, my face was on fire. Pebbles, my face was on fire. Drew, my face was on fire. Let me tell you something, Nikki, my face was on fire. Rochelle, my face was on fire. It scared me to the point where I got up that moment. I ran to the store and I went and bought all this fruit. Y'all see, I've been juicing a little bit. I got celery and all that. But another thing I did, I said, I got products. Somebody say she got products. And I made a decision. I said, no more playing. Somebody put no more playing. You're not only hurting yourself. What's up, Kim Rogers? You're not only helping yourself, you're hurting other people because the information you don't share could make or break somebody's life. Because for me, that pain was slowing me down ungodly. So I decided I'm going to replace one meal a day with my meal replacement shakes. My favorite is banana. Coach Stormy's favorite is Cookie Crunch. My coach, Coach Hill Monique, loves the caramel. You could choose between caramel, banana, Cookie Crunch, strawberry, vanilla, or chocolate. You pick your passion. Okay? I start to replace one meal a day. Okay? I also, although I use them all the time, I was very adamant about using my Radiant Mind. Because I didn't want to go there. I'm gonna put that's not part of my weight loss, but that's part of my mental clarity. Somebody say mental clarity, brain fog, and menopause is real. You need your Radiant Mind. You need your Radiant Mind, but that's not what I was looking for. I was actually looking for these, baby. These apple cider vinegar gummies. Every day I doubled up on them. Okay, because they help with digestion. I was having problems, you know, moving. Okay, let's keep it clean. Everything was going wrong down there. Somebody said down there. It was rough down there. Somebody said down there. Baby, it was rough down there. What's up, Slim? So I had my apple cider vinegar gummies. I also had my mushroom coffee. I bought this book from Five and Below because I'm always so curious when I see books. Y'all can need to go on Five and Below and get these books. And it talked about adaptogens, right? And our mushroom coffee is it has 10 functional mushrooms: chaga, maitake, shiitake. And do you know all of them were here as adaptogens Do you know what an adaptogen does? An adaptogen goes to the place in your body where it needs it. An adaptogen almost like has a brain. It says, oh, she needs me in her knees. I'm going to go to her knees. And another person say, oh, Kimberly needs me in her elbow. I'm going to go to her elbow. An adaptogen knows how to adapt to the place in your body where you need it. That's what an adaptogen is. Look it up, guys. Look it up. Okay. And I said, I got to get that coffee in every day, because that coffee helps with inflammation, which is what I was dealing with. It helps with all kinds of your immune system. It helps with your bones. All those different mushrooms come together and make it do what it do. Okay, and I haven't all the way got there yet, right? I'm inching my way in. Say she inching in, because I tried it once and I got a little skirt and I back out. I think this is it right here. I'm not sure if that's it. Nope, that ain't it. Is that it? That's it. Lord, is that it? Is that flaunted, y'all? Do that say flaunted? I don't think that's flaunted. Is that flaunted? I don't know if that's the flaunted. I can't see. Let me tell y'all about this product. I think I got one over here. Hey, Bubs, look at Nancy room and get the flaunted. You know the tall. Look at me. Look at me. You see that? Look at me. You see this white with the yellow. Go get that out of Aunt's room. So we have this other product called Flaunt It. What Flaunt It does is it helps you to sculpt your body. Okay, I ain't quite there yet. But these three products I know was going to be my top three in my weight loss. But as we close out, guess what? Your girl got serious. I start replacing one meal a day. I was like, Dory, it's not fair to the people. First of all, it ain't fair to your family. It ain't fair to your grandson that you can't get down the mall, that you can't walk up one flight of steps. You can't go. The summer is coming. What if he want to go outside and play? You can't even go to the playground with him and have a good time. Come on, it ain't. Is that? Look, I'm talking about being pretty, paid, and well traveled. Baby, I couldn't even get to the airport. I was like, ain't nothing cute about that. Ain't nothing cute about that. I had to get it together. Okay, you couldn't find it? No. Okay, baby, it's cool. It's cool. Y'all put some fire in the chat for my grandson. He lucky I love him, because he can't find nothing. When I say he can't find nothing, it could be sitting right there. It ain't there. Anybody got grandkids? But let me show y'all this. Your girl got serious. Remember, the last one said 217 pounds. Okay. 2 weeks later, because your girl got serious and your girl said, I'm going to start using my products. I'm going to stop playing around with my life. I want to be here to see my grandson graduate from high school. I want to be here to travel the world with my daughters. They sacrifice so much for me to build business after business after business. I remember the days they crying, saying, Mommy, where you going now? I was like, I'll be right back. Mommy on a mission. And it wasn't materializing the way I thought it was. I said, not this time. Somebody say, not this time. Get sick. I said, Dory, this your last run, baby. This your last run. You 61. If this don't work, baby, it's a wrap. What's up, brown skin? It's a wrap. Get serious. You got it. You can do it. And I said, okay, a week later, I was down to 211 pounds. Somebody give it up in the chat. Put some fire in the chat for your girl. Look at the face. Now, I don't know if y'all know, but I know the first place I always lose weight is my face. So I noticed that my face, I can see my cheekbones a little bit more. Somebody say cheekbones. Somebody say cheekbones in the chat. Come on now. Y'all give it up for me. I can see my cheekbones, baby. They starting to come back, June. Yes, the face is facing. And we ain't here to talk about skincare today. But baby, I was a girl who, well, my daughter said, Mom, stop saying that. You sound real dirty. I said, I did though. I used to use hot water and Vaseline. I washed my face real good, make sure I got all the stuff out my eyes. I wasn't dirty, but I didn't know about skincare. Everybody don't know. But when you know better, somebody said, when you know better, you got to do better. And now that I learned about skincare, baby, I would not be without it. I use this calendula 5-step skincare system. Baby, my grandson went to school one day. I kid you not, he always here. He always right next to me. He loved hanging out with his grandma, right? He went to school one day because he listens to everything I say. And he heard me say on TikTok, because I'm over there on TikTok. If y'all not follow me on the TikTok shop, all my products you can get on the TikTok shop. You can also go to shopwithdory.com. It's running across the bottom of the screen. If you got excited when Pebble started talking and said she started for $7, we got a promotion now where you can start for $10. You got to go to partnerwithdory.com. If you're totally confused, just jump in my inbox. That's all I need you to do. I'll walk you through it. My grandson went to school one day because he had been watching me live on the TikTok shop for several days. And he told everybody at his little table that his grandmother's face was soft as a baby's butt. because he heard me say it on the live. He told everybody. My daughter came and said, okay, well, you famous at the school now. I said, what's going on? He said, Marty went to school and told everybody at his table that your face was soft as a baby's butt. So, hey, if you want to be famous, you need to use my 5-step cleansing system. Is that okay? Is that okay? Hey, June, he put me out there, girl. He put me way out there. So anyway, your girl went down to 211. I feel good. I'm moving different. I got more energy. I make this drink every day where I put my recharge in it, which gives me energy. I put 2 radiant minds in there. That gives me my mental clarity. I put my aloe glow. Let me show y'all this. Excuse me for 1 second. Is this L-carnitine? Yep. I put aloe glow in, because this is a wash machine for your stomach. Everybody say gut health. Gut health. Type gut health in the chat. Somebody type gut health in the chat. She's coming, baby. Do you realize that your gut is your second brain? Y'all know that? You ever said, oh, I felt that in my gut. That's because your gut is your central. That's the center of everything. If your gut is messed up, baby, you're gonna be messed up. Not with aloe glow. That's like a wash machine for your stomach. The apple cider vinegar gummies aid in digestion. Everybody know it has inulin in it. Everybody knows that apple cider vinegar works. The Radiant Mind has, look this up, choline, L-theanine, and alpha GPC. Baby, everybody say clarity. It's necessary. Then the L-carnitine. This the game changer right here, baby. Say game changer. This L-carnitine turns fat to fuel. Y'all think I'm playing? I put 1 shot of this in my drink every morning, the L-carnitine. It turns fat to fuel. This has green tea extract in it, okay? And then I take and I put, I'm getting ready to add something else because I'm getting ready. I'm just tearing my office down. Y'all got me excited, man. So I put the recharge in there. This is my energy supplement. My kids said, Mom, you got a lot of energy. I said, baby, mommy on a mission. Somebody say mommy on a mission. Close my door, bub. Mommy on a mission. Not this time. Somebody say not this time. And now I just got another product that this week I'm incorporating exercise, because all that weight loss was just because I made the decision to stop eating like a pig. Can we keep it a bean? Stop eating like a pig, Dory. You are not a pig. You are a woman who wants to live. Stop eating like you don't care about your life. Baby, I would get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, because that's what people in menopause do. I would get up to go to the bathroom and run downstairs and give me just a little bit of pretzels in my hand. Oh, y'all judging. I'm out of here. Y'all judging? Type some one in the chat if you're not judging. It wasn't like a lot, just a little bit of pretzels every 15 minutes when I went to the bathroom. Do you think them little bit of pretzels added up? Your girl said no more. Now I'm going to start my workout next week, and I got this pre-workout. I've been hearing things about this pre-workout, baby. All I got to say is hide your uncles. Somebody type hide your uncles. You better hide your uncles, because I'm coming for somebody, uncle, this summer. Oh, let me stop. He going to be coming for me. Let's keep it the way it's supposed to be, because I'm going to be ready. Brown Skin Jewel said she went from 3 times a day eating 1 time a day, because when you, and then she said, yes, I do the apple cider vinegar, a teaspoon in the morning, but baby, I don't have to do that. I just take 2 of these gummies and it's a wrap. This handles my apple cider vinegar need, okay? Last but not least, what am I leaving out? I got the Aloe Glow, wash machine for your stomach. L-carnitine, turns fat to fuel. Radiant Mind. I know what it is. Where they at? I don't see them, but I put the hydro drops in there. That's hydrochloric acid, hair, skin, nail, and joint health. Come on, y'all. I got the goods. And all you got to do is go to shopwithdory.com. Shop with Dory. They are delicious, Kimberly. I love them. And if I got to have some, can I say something? Because I still get a little candy fix. I'm going to tell y'all how I'm dealing with my candy fix. Say we listen and we do not judge. I just have Tic Tacs next to me. Because when I need a little candy fix, instead of going and eating a box of Mike and Ike's, like I used to do, I'm talking about movie size box. Y'all judging. I'm out. Y'all supposed to say in the chat, we listen, but we do not judge. See, and now I just had me a little Tic Tac. And 2 Tic Tacs do it for me, because I've made a decision. Do you know we started this live by saying one good decision can change your life? I'm asking you today, are you ready to make a good decision for those? I'm so very passionate about women over 50. I know what it felt like. My mother passed away at 60, and I just wanted to get past my mother's age. I did that. I got to 61 and 62. Now I want to get to my father's age. My father passed away at 83. I want to get to 83, baby. I want my I want to see my grandson graduate from college if that's his choice. I want to see my grandson. I want to travel the world with my daughters who sacrificed year after year after year while mommy was trying to figure this thing out. Y'all, some of y'all don't know me. I'll tell my story later. I went through years with depression. My daughters made it through that. We made it through everything. And now we're about to be pretty, paid, and well-traveled. So now your girl's down to 211. That's what y'all thought, right? That's what y'all thought. Somebody say that's what y'all thought. Because I went and weighed myself again today. Somebody say, uh-oh. Somebody type in the chat, uh-oh. Y'all scared to type in the chat, uh-oh. Where we at here? Hold on. Just this morning. Look at your girl. Look at your girl. That says 208.6. What'd you say? Yeah, just like my daughter, I ain't getting smaller than her, baby. You better get on your game. You better get on your game. Huh? I got 30 pounds. What you got? You over there jiggling?
I'm about to get to me.
I'm about to pass you. You know another way you can tell when you're losing weight? Because all my nightgowns are starting to drag the floor. Y'all know I like to wear the muumuus, right? They starting to drag the floor because your girl about to change her dress size. You better get on your game. You couldn't even handle the flaunting. Let me tell you. Don't cuss, Corey. My daughter, one of my daughters is doing the flaunting, and it's working really well. So my oldest daughter, Marty's mom, y'all know, everybody know Marty. Marty's mom, let me hold that flaunting, right? She rubbed herself down, baby. She was good. Where's the flaunting at? She was hell. She said the flaunted is in hell. Baby, that flaunted worked. The flaunted, I remember when Dr. Wellington first started using flaunted, she said that stuff goes tick, 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 tick. And my daughter, what happened, baby? You ain't got to put your face
on. They should advertise that to churches for programs for kids to show them what hell gonna feel like if they keep acting out.
My daughter said they should advertise that to churches to show kids what life gonna be like if they keep acting up, because that was hell on earth. She couldn't handle it. She ain't ready. Somebody type she ain't ready. You at this ain't ready. Okay, I got one more thing to show y'all, then I'm out of here. Your girl down to 208 pounds. For those of you who rock,
but I know. Look, but listen to why.
Why?
Because they don't have no corn pies, corn,
no
hot, no none of that stuff. You always got a little treat.
I just told them. That's why I got my Tic Tacs. But that might. Let me see.
Little lollipop, like not even a bite.
Is she the opposite? Let's take a vote. How many people? I'm gonna show y'all something. Y'all tell me whether my daughter is the ops or whether she, huh? So she knows I have a candy fix, right? I grew up in the age of now laters. If you grew up when now laters, you a ham just like your grandmother. If you grew up when now laters was the thing, put now laters in the chat. I like candy, baby. I could eat a movie size bag. Get from behind me. I could eat a movie size bag of popcorn. I mean of Mike and Ike's. Easy. Right? Used to the old Dory. So she just bought these in for me. She was thinking about me. They mini pops. We don't do high fructose corn syrup in here. So she said, Mom, I bought them for you because they got high fructose. They have no high fructose corn sugar, but they have 11 grams of sugar, but that's not bad. That's cane sugar. So she said, like, if I have a little fix, I need a little fix at night. So can y'all put a 1 in the chat if she is a friend? Put a 2 in the chat if she's trying to. No, I do believe in balance too. So we'll see what you know. I'm gonna do.
Eat 20 of them, then you don't have no discipline.
Well,
that's the whole point of you have to have your own discipline.
Well, who are you to put me in discipline mode? I ain't ready.
I'm saying, if I give
well, you take these and give me 2 a day.
You don't have no discipline. The act was good, but
she
if
is,
you have the discipline.
Is she? Hey, Nikki, is she the ops? I think she trying to set me up. She don't want me to be smaller than her.
The discipline is if you might not eat one a day. You might eat one every 3 days, or you might eat 6 of them in one day. That's up to you. Okay.
I'm gonna put that right there. We're gonna think about it. Okay, y'all. Let me stop playing. Stop cussing.
Sorry.
Okay, anyway, boy, I'm raising up some hood rats. What we doing now? Our girls are beautiful. And even though no Corey and Lori, I don't have a daughter named Lori. Corey and Lily are my girls, and I love them dearly, but they think they my mama now. Let's close this out. Your girls at 208 pounds because I made a decision. Not only is Farmasi been good for me because we don't make any income claims, but it has been very good income-wise. But from a product perspective, I only shared maybe 2 or 3 products, 5, 6, maybe 7, 10 products with y'all. We have over 500 500 products. I need you to go to shopwithdory.com and have a good time out there. Now, you will have to join my mailing list. Some people will kill me. You'll put your name and address on everything under the book, but when you go back to my website, you call me and say, Dory, they want me to put my information in, and ain't nobody coming to get you. Ain't nobody coming to get you. That's just so I can keep you abreast of all the sales, and it's a good thing. So join my mailing list, even if you don't buy something. Go to shopwithdory.com, join my mailing list so that when I have promotions, when I have things going on, you're the first to know. Because what I've learned is that these products are so good that they move fast. There could be times when stuff going to be out of stock. But if you're on my mailing list, you'll be the first to get the information. Thank you, Kim. You did. And can you see Kim? Kim been around. My skin is actually, my face is chiseling a little bit. I'm out of here, y'all, because I've been here for almost a little over an hour. That's okay. We got a new product right in time for Mother's Day. And baby, I need y'all to pay attention. Look at this. This bag is absolutely beautiful. This burgundy is like the color of the season. You know how the influencers, they said influencers always put their hand behind the product. Let me show you what's in this bag. In this bag, we have our new Cherry After Dark lip gloss. Okay. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I am going to go live on TikTok later and actually use these products. I don't want to do it yet because I need to do something with these. And I got more coming in today. I'm going to wait till the others come in. Then we have this new cranberry pie. One thing about Farmasi, they're going to close some boxes. I don't know what kind of machine they're using to close the boxes, but it's industrial. I done ripped and I'm not that dainty with it, okay? So, that's different from this one. They're a little different because when I first looked at them last night, I said they're the same, but they're really not. So one is cherry pie and one is cherry after dark. So depending on what you're trying to get into. You see the little difference there? See that? So we got them two. And then one thing Farmasi do is we do mascara, baby. We got so many wonderful mascaras. We got this mascara. It's part of the Royal Cherry collection. Monty, I'm going to ask you to do one more thing. Go in the shower and get my Royal Cherry shower gel. This is we have this Royal Cherry collection that has shower gel, body butter, and now this is part of our Royal Cherry. This is a limited edition collection. If you don't get it now, you won't get it. If you want it today only. Should I do it? Let me think about it. Inbox me if you're interested. We might be able to work out a deal, okay? Because I might be able to put something together for you for Mother's Day. Because y'all know Mother's Day right around the corner. What if you could give your mama the shower gel? Like, you can go to Victoria's Secret. You can go to Bed Bath and Body Works, and you don't even know the man who owned that company. But if you my friend, you're going to get a gift for your mama anyway. Why don't you get her this delicious Royal Cherry body butter and this beautiful Royal Cherry shower gel. Get her the Royal Cherry bag to go with it, okay? You're going to get this beautiful eye palette. Look at this. Look at this eye palette, baby. Royal Cherry. It's a limited edition. Look at that. It's not going to be here long, y'all. Let me try to open this up. Look at that eye palette. Just gorgeous. Look at the tones, the gold tones, got a little green. You can do wonders with that palette. You're going to get both lip glosses, and you're going to get this Royal Cherry mascara. Look at this. Is a different brush from the others. I haven't tried this yet. Oh, I know that's going to go on different. So you can get that for your mom today. Now, here's the deal. You can wait till May and run to Walmart and get your mama a cheap old card and a gift that she don't even want. Give your mother a beauty package. You got the bag, okay? Call me and we'll talk pricing. We're not going to do it here. The bag, you got the mascara, and that's going to be your Royal Cherry shower gel. You're going to have your Royal Cherry body butter in there. You're going to have your Royal Cherry eye palette and your two, what is this? The cranberry pie and cherry after dark. Get this for your mama for a good price, or get it for your wife. Trick your wife, fool her. Say, I already got my Mother's Day gift, even though she ain't your mama, she your baby mama. What about that? So I appreciate you all joining me today. I had a good time. If you had a good time, put a 1 in the chat. But even more so, don't forget, Pebbles told y'all earlier. Right now, Farmasi is having a special. A promotion. I hate to call it special. That sounds so ghetto. We're having a promotion. Partner with me today. Partner with Dory.com for $5. Now, I sometimes I didn't love this special, but I understand it more now. and we can reach more people. But this ain't about $5. This is about transferring your buying habits. This is about you get in for $5, you get on the platform. And then I'm gonna show you how instead of using Colgate, you're gonna use your own toothpaste. Instead of using whatever perfume you like, you're gonna use one of our amazing perfumes. You're gonna switch from MAC, Wooby Woo Hoo, and get you some Red Love, baby. You're gonna get your eye palettes, your eyeshadow. You're gonna get your lotions, your soaps, your deodorant. You want to use a good soap? You're gonna get your soap right here from Farmasi. I had one open because I always like to show how sturdy this soap is. Like everything you need, all your weight loss. As a matter of fact, I got a weight loss package that I just put together that's going to cost you $250 for the month. Now I need y'all to hear me. 30 days. Somebody do the math. If you take 250, right? Divided by 30. You're talking for $8 a day, less than $10 a day, and you need to lose weight anyway. And if you partner and do it, you can make money off your weight loss. If you just want to be a customer, which either way, I will support you and I will help you. Then what's up, Deborah Bird? It's just so many benefits. So join me today for $5. Let's get and have a conversation. Let me show you some of these more amazing products. I'm just excited. I'm excited, and I know my partners are as well. So thank you so much for joining me today. If you're watching this on a replay, make sure you follow me on Instagram. Make sure if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm sorry, a lot of times I forget about y'all. I got to get better, but make sure you like and subscribe. If you're watching this on Facebook, follow me. But more importantly, do yourself a favor, get in the inbox. Let's talk about making some money. If that's not your thing, let's talk about getting the products, switching your buying habits, and supporting your sister. For all my sisters out there, for Sisterhood Month, members of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, this is Sisterhood Month. Shop with your sister, okay? If you're part of Delta Sigma Pi Business Fraternity, shop with your brother. If you know me from around the way, shop with your girl Bobby, okay? I don't know where you know me from, but I know that you can give me a play for $5, $10, $15, $20, $100, whatever it might be. So with that being said, y'all have an amazing day. I had some fun today. Get yourself together, and call all your uncles. Somebody say call all your uncles and tell them she back outside. All right, y'all. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, y'all.